Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Word to Your Mother. Okay, so we are back, and obviously by the title today, we are getting into Lizzo. We gotta talk about it, y'all. It's been a whole lot going on in the media. Homegirl came in and she made her stamp. So we're gonna talk about it. I think today is gonna be very interesting and catch everybody off guard. So let's get into the video.
I'm still writing music, shooting music videos and promo and photo shoots. I'm putting so much loving energy into the world. And bro, sometimes I feel like the world just don't love me back. It's like it doesn't matter how much positive energy you put into the world, you're still gonna have people who have something mean to say about you.
Okay, so when I heard the controversy over Lizzo, I just felt disgusted. I was very upset as a black mother because right now it's all about self-love, and we are raising our kids to love themselves. So for her to feel confident enough to be who she want to be, regardless if it's over sexual or underclothed, whatever she want to be, you know, as a black mother, if I was her mother, I'm a petty mama. I would have been all on them people. I would have been all on. It would have been all bad.
You would have been all in the comments arguing with people?
That was my first reaction.
Okay.
That was my first reaction. Like, no, you're not just coming for Lizzo when you talk crazy like that. You coming for all our black daughters. You know? No matter the size, love yourself is the key. What you think?
In that aspect, I agree with the message of love yourself regardless. Mm-hmm. But I don't agree with the way that she chooses to portray that message. I get it when she says that, oh, nobody says nothing when all the skinny girls are, you know, posting their booties on Instagram and da-da-da. To me, there is a difference between a booty pic on Instagram and showing your booty at a family basketball game and twerking when the camera come on you. That's where there's a time and a place, and I feel like that is a major issue that I have with her, is that she doesn't seem to understand the time and the place. It's like, I get it, for some people, hoe is life. Okay, we just go put it out there. It's new times. You know, that's what the girls are doing. So I get it. I get what she's doing, and she's just trying to normalize it for bigger girls to be confident enough to do the same things if that's what you want to do. I get it. On Instagram, that's fine. But like you said, and I don't think it's I don't think it's an issue just for Lizzo specifically. I feel like what the powers that they be are trying to do in lieu of just saying, you know, don't be fat phobic and, you know, love your body, blah blah blah, all this stuff. they're trying to push that message by over sexualizing bigger women instead of just them being sexy and being in there whatever. It's always like over the max too much. And for me, being a bigger, dark-skinned girl who is into the entertainment industry and would like to participate in it, Lizzo would be one of those people who I would be following up behind. And you know, they always compare bigger people to, oh, you look like Monique, oh, you look like this person. So you got your figures, but I don't agree with the way that she does it. I don't think she's a strong, super just powerful leader, leader.
Well, that's I'm glad I found some, y'all. I had to take notes on this one because I follow Lizzo on TikTok and I don't listen to her music. I mean, I'm not that culture. I'm listening to 90s and 2000s music, but I don't listen to her music. I follow her on TikTok, and I've seen her weight transformation, and I've seen her one there like working out and dancing. And so, you know, I just want to piggyback on a couple of things you said, and y'all have to take notes because I'll be needing to remember. The first thing was you said they didn't, you know, they normalize it for skinny girls. Well, I mean, to be honest, it's the same controversy with like Meg Thee Stallion, just being over sexual as a black woman today. It's like, okay, we've been there, done that. Like, you know, we teach in self-love, but that don't mean over-sexualize yourself. So I do agree with you when you say, you know, all that is unnecessary. You know,
all the time.
All the time.
That's my point. All of it is not necessary all the time.
Okay. And then the second thing you said that caught me by surprise is hoe is life. So that let me know that just because she choose to dress the way she dressed, she's being perceived as a hoe. Now that's what I feel like is not fair. Like as I mean, I'm still a young woman, you know, and I was a little Kim, come on now, I don't mind, I'm here for it, be who you gonna be, and be confident in it type of girl, you know. So I just feel like it's okay, but it's like the names that they're called, Mammy and stuff like that, like, no, she's sexy. Mammy wasn't nowhere near sexy, you know. So it's things like that they're like really, really bothersome.
So to clarify the hoe is life statement, hoe, thought, all those words, slut, are the words that a certain kind of women, the group who, you know, you can see they booty on Instagram or they twerking and whatever, those group of women have stated that they are taking those words back and kind of empowering them, how Tupac did with the N-word and stuff like that. Those words to them are not meant to be derogatory anymore. That's why I said it like that, because those are statements that are on there. Okay. There are girls who do have it that way either. The song that Megan just did, Thought Shit, that song, that was the purpose of that song, is that people are out here saying that her twerking and her being on Instagram makes her a thought, when I mean, she's not a thought. When you these girls are not hoes. They're not sleeping around with different men. They're not doing all that. So I'm not saying that I think that they are hoes because they are doing twerking and all that on Instagram. Okay. That is the phrase that they have taken because it was used as a negative thing against them, and they...
Well, see, that's a generational miscommunication. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure people your age knew exactly what you meant, you know, so she clarified it for us, y'all.
Yeah.
So we know.
Yeah, we're going to be real. We're going to talk about it because I'm not a hater at all. I think Lizzo is a beautiful girl. I think she is talented. I think that I appreciate the message that she is trying to put out there, and I appreciate what she's trying to do. I just think that maybe there was just some miscommunication in the fact that not everyone's gonna love you, and not only is everyone not gonna love you, there are gonna be people who literally hate you and dislike you because of how you look, because of the color of your skin, because of, these are things that are not new. Like,
Right.
I feel like the way that it's being portrayed for her is that like she's the first person and the only person going through this stuff. There were plus size women coming up before her who fought the same battles. They dealt with the exact same thing, but it's the way you deal with stuff. And if you're going to be leading this movement and you're the face of no more fat phobic and fat girl summer and blah 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 blah, to me, I want my leader to be strong. I want my leader to be classy. I want my leader, and I don't mean classy in the things that she's doing. I mean the way that she addresses the haters. To me, crying with your wig cap and all that after you are in the same breath saying, I keep my head up, I stay positive, but you boo-hooing and giving them exactly what they want.
I mean, those are raw emotions. You know what I'm saying?
I love, that was my other point. I love that she's transparent. I think that's very refreshing for, you know, because on social media they try to portray that everything is perfect. Have your moments, but I just think that with her level of celebrity and just the way that social media is, we all know that there's haters on there.
Yeah, but it's easier said than done. When people calling you a mammy and stuff, I mean, how you feel about, I don't know if you've seen it or not. So again, I'm not like into this pop culture like that, but you know, I'm a visitor on TikTok and I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. Y'all subscribe. subscribe. But anyway, 50 Cent made a post because it's this big girl. You know, I call us big girls, okay? It's a big girl who got like a club where they get together and they say it's okay to be who you are. So they were like doing the bump, bump, bump challenge, you know? So it was all big girls. So 50 Cent made a post about it and was like, did they eat all the men at the pool?
Have 50 Cent, he posted this video right here that you see on your screen. Yeah, he got a lot of people mad when he posted this caption. He said, what the F going on here? I think they ate the men at the pool party, LOL.
You know, and you know, things like that. But you know, so people start coming at him like, like that's so disrespectful, and you know. But
to me, I see that and I just think ignorance. Like, he's a troll. The people have, I'm a huge believer in words have meanings and blah, 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 blah. But to revise that statement, words do have meaning, but they also only have as much power as the person that they're coming from. Because a Joe off the street could say anything to me, and it's not, I promise you. I'm on social media, so I mean, I'm not big like Lizzo, and surprisingly, I have still gotten hate. I posted a video, and somebody randomly commented like, lay off the cheeseburgers, and you know, like people comment stuff and it's just like, delete. Like, who are you? And okay, like you really took your time out and you thought that was gonna faze me? Like,
well, I mean, it's just like I started and I said, you know, somebody came for my child like that, oh no, we would have been finger social media warring for real. I wouldn't have been able to contain myself, because don't try to tear her down. You know what I mean?
You can try. I mean, not saying do it, but like feelings. You can't. True confidence is unfazed. If what you say faze me, I'm the type of person where I take that back. Like, why does this bother me? Why does this insignificant, miserable individual? Why did their comment affect me? Why did it hurt me? Oh, maybe because I am truly unhappy with my weight. That's the only thing that I will relate it to. Otherwise, if you're truly confident, nothing nobody says is gonna faze you. Like, okay, you said I'm fat and sexy and I'm loving it and da-da-da-da. I love cheeseburgers, actually. It's one of my favorite food. Like, you know, confidence, true confidence to me is unfazed and unbothered.
I mean, it's easier said than done. I'm a person that hold my emotions on the inside. Like, I never let you see me sweat. I mean, unless I'm about to cuss you out on social media. But truly in a situation, I will never let you see me sweat. So, but I still internalize things, and things do hurt your feelings. Even if you are comfortable with it, you know. That being said, I think a lot of the controversy in the black community is, why promote over sexualizing the body and not promote a healthy lifestyle? You know, so it's like, okay, you're big, but that's still unhealthy. I mean, I'm not saying all big people is unhealthy, but carrying that weight around is unhealthy. You know what I mean? And so it's like she can take her, even though she lost the weight and she shared her things on TikTok, and you know, we've seen her lose the weight and she dancing, so she is promoting kind of a healthy lifestyle, but just like, you don't have to over sexualize. But if that's what she want to do, then shoot.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, everybody gonna do what they want to do. It is what it is. But for me, like I said again, being a bigger, dark-skinned girl who wants to be in entertainment and puts myself out there, I prepared myself for anything. I mean, I know there are still things out there, but remember how when they was in the civil rights movement, and they had, it was a movie that I saw, but they had the scene where they were showing everybody else around them, yelling at them, screaming at them, cursing at them, spitting at them, to prepare them for how the world is.
Oh yeah.
I feel like there needs to be some sort of etiquette training for these new artists and celebrities, because they are so sensitive. People are going to talk. People are going to feel however they feel, and you cannot let every little thing phase you. Like a fat mammy, like you said, Mammy was nowhere near sexy. You can't even compare me to that. Like, you're just being ignorant and trying to hurt me. So in knowing that, I'm not gonna allow you to. Like,
yeah. And Mammy is not a bad person. Shoot, Mammy raised all America's kids. Okay, so Mammy ain't a bad person. And if you're just talking about the way she looked, she was beautiful. And okay, so people are also saying that she's doing it as a publicity stunt, because her and Cardi B just came out with a new song, and you know,
that's what all of it was about. Was apparently, like, the song, people weren't responding to it as well.
She's like number 4.
Yeah, like it was just like a whole bunch of stuff. I watched a little clip of it. I don't think it was the whole live. I haven't been able to find it. But from what I did see, the clips that I saw, she was saying, like, you know, fine, you don't like the song, not everyone's gonna like my music, I can understand that, but the racist, fatphobic comments, to me, I would be more sensitive about my art than like what everybody is saying, because you're not even addressing something that I'm promoting or that I'm talking about. Like, you talking about something whole different, you over there in that area, be a hater, you're just mad. Like, that's that. I thought that it was really in response to the song, but apparently she's happy with how it went out. I just feel like at a certain point, talent speaks for itself. Maybe people aren't responding to your music because of the music, not because of the way that you look. I feel like that's constantly being an excuse of, oh, us black women are going through this, and this. That is true. That's a real issue. But is that why people aren't responding to your music, or you the way that you think that they should? Or is it just because they don't like the music? I've heard the songs, well, not all her music. I've heard the 2 major ones. The first one that she had, the why men great till they gotta be great, and I just heard Rumors the other day just to hear it out, since we will be talking about her, and I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan of the music. In her video, she said, if you gave it a try and you just didn't like it, I'm okay with that. I can accept that. And me being somebody who was a listener, I didn't like it, and that's why I don't, you know, that's why you're not getting the response that you're getting, because maybe it's just the music.
Maybe. I haven't listened to it. I'm just not into the pop. I got things going on. But, you know, I like just not knowing, like, about Lizzo's music, and not knowing about, you know, I would hear little things about, like, her outfit at the basketball game, and, you know, when they start talking about black women being over-sexualized and all that, her name would come up. But for the most part, I just look at her TikTok and I just see, you know, a woman who's young and who just want to have fun, you know, and she's an artist, and of course she has to do things to keep it going, especially in this pandemic where, you know, people not getting concerts and things like that. So,
and I think a lot of her fame does come from her social media, because a lot of people don't know her music, and you're not hearing a Lizzo song back to back to back like you hearing a Chris Brown song on the radio or whatever. You know, whoever you are hearing, you're not hearing that. So we only know of her from her social media antics and lack thereof, whatever she's going through. That's how I got introduced to her. Still to this day, I see her more on the Shade Room and all of that in the blogs than I hear about her music.
Yeah.
But going through her Instagram, I agree. The same. I think it depends on what you follow her on. I actually don't really get to hear her speak much. I don't follow her on Instagram, but again, for the sake of the video, I went and I just, checked out her page and stuff. I've seen different posts that were reposted from my friends or whoever, and I get it. She has a great personality, and I think she's a good socialite who does music, and everything else is trumping the music.
Well, there you have it. We talked about it. Our true, honest feelings. I'm still gonna follow you, girl, on TikTok. Still gonna be there. I might check you out on Instagram now. But it is what it is. I was just happy to see somebody who I can identify with, who I see in my community, not with all the all that, and ain't nothing wrong with all that if you got it. But, I was just happy to see her out there and proud and, But maybe she still got some feelings she needs to work on. If it truly bothered her, then maybe she needs
some
to talk
inner
to
stuff
somebody.
that still needs to be worked out.
Yeah.
And I just think a time and a place. Like, learn that not every battle needs to be taken upon. Not every hater needs to be addressed, and continue to be a boss. Show them that you are going, like, regardless of how you were feeling, you still went to bed in your big house with all your money, your bank account. They still listening to the song because now you got this going on. So keep your head up, stay positive.
But now I'm gonna go listen to the song. Yeah. Now I want to know what you sound like now.
Yeah. And keep pushing your message out there.
That's right.
We all change and evolve over time, so I'm definitely not opposed to seeing what she brings to the future.
And I'm auntie all day. So,
so I guess that's it for this topic. We have our opinions. Let me know what y'all thought about it below. Were you surprised? I was shocked.
And if you don't know who Lizzo is, it's Lizzo. For my friends who want to go look at her picture, maybe Google a couple of things.
Yeah, Google her, look her up, see if you like her for yourself. Check out, the movement that she is promoting. She really brought attention to fat phobia, so yeah.
And if you don't care, then you don't care. But this is what's going on in modern pop culture if you want to connect with the other generation. Don't forget
y'all.
Yes, I'm the bridger. Okay, y'all, so go ahead and hit that subscribe.
Subscribe. You always forget to tell them to like it too. Please give the thumbs up.
They gotta subscribe.
If you like it, subscribe.
Yes,
they go hand in hand.
So
we know.
This is just one of many topics.
Y'all, we have some great. I'm so excited for the next couple of videos. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of them.
Every Sunday we coming for y'all.
Every Sunday. We're gonna try to pick a consistent time, but for now, Sunday before midnight, a video should be up. Okay.